One Drawing Challenge is architecture's biggest drawing competition with the most simple of briefs. Can you tell a story about architecture with a single drawing? With 2 grand prizes of $2,500, Architizer is excited to announce that this year's competition is open for entries. Last year's winners produced atmospheric drawings of incredible detail that reveal another side of architecture, cities, and even society itself. How might your drawing encapsulate the way we live and experience architecture in 2020? Whether you create dreamlike sketches, complex cityscapes, or technical details, any type of drawing is eligible. Submit your best work to onedrawingchallenge.com for a shot at publication on Architizer and gain global recognition for your work.
They're doing it again. Architizer is having their second drawing competition this year. Last year, when they were just starting this drawing competition, I was talking to them right before I left for one of my young architect tours. And I said, they said, Mike, can you help us promote this drawing competition? And so as I traveled around the country, I told people about the Architizer drawing competition. And it was a huge success. Lots of people signed up. There were great entries. The winners were fantastic. And it was such a huge success, they've decided to do it again. So let's get out those colored pencils. Let's fire up that AutoCAD machine, and let's start making some drawings for the Architizer drawing competition. I wanted to break down the website with you guys and take a closer look at it. All right, I ended up making a shortcut link for it, like I do with everything. If you go to youngarchitect.com/drawing, it'll just redirect you right back into Architizers. Their URL's a little bit long, so anytime that, I just make a redirect for it. All right, send us a drawing, tell us a story. We'll give you $2,500. Second annual. All right, here we go. Thanks to social media, more people than ever now consume architecture every day through their feeds. However, their attention is fleeting. That's the truth. With millions of architectural ideas flowing across the web, each designer has just a brief moment to make an impact. This means one image or drawing needs to possess the power to tell a whole story on its own in seconds. So that's where the One Drawing Challenge is laid out. Can you create a single drawing that tells the story behind a complex piece of architecture? All right, here's your task. Create one drawing that communicates a new architectural proposal or existing piece of architecture and the experience of those that would inhabit it. It could be located anywhere in the world and be at any scale. It could take the form of a plan, a section, an elevation, a perspective, or a sketch. As long as it portrays part or all of a building or groups of buildings, it is eligible. This should be accompanied by a short description of your proposal. No more than 150 words. Yeah, short and sweet, baby. No more than 150 words. Here's some of the winners from last year. I actually took the time. I'm not going to do it right now. Click this link and go through all of them. They were freaking phenomenal. Yeah, they're in that video. But yeah, a lot of beautiful drawings. All right, so here we go. 2 people are going to win $2,500. You're gonna get a sketchbook and looks like a bunch of software. 10 people are gonna get the sketchbook and the software. All right, so 100 shortlist entries will be published on Architizer. Winners and finalists will be celebrated by millions via Architizer's newsletter and social media channels. Their social media is like off the hook. They're like millions and millions. All right, so the competition launches June 30th. I think that was yesterday. Submit by July 17th for the cheapest rate, August 14th, a little bit more expensive, August 28th, a little bit more expensive. This is actually a pretty cheap competition. I've seen a lot of other architecture competitions that are a lot more expensive. The jury, they got a bunch of, I looked at the jury, there's a great group of architects on the panel. Some of them I know very well, some of them I don't know at all, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great jury. There's a lot of jurors, by the way. Let's take a look at the FAQs. There's a bunch of great questions they had. All right, use your Architizer account. How do I submit files? 2,000 pixels wide, maximum size of 10 megabytes. What dimension should my drawing have? A square. Give them a square. They want a square drawing. So 2,000 pixels by 2,000 pixels. What type of drawings can be submitted? Like plan, section, elevation. Yeah, a drawing. They want a drawing. Can I submit more than one drawing? Yes, you can submit drawings, but each counts as its own entry. Can my drawing be of existing buildings or building? Yes, give them a drawing. That's what they're looking for. Just give them a great drawing. Can I use software, or does the drawing have to be hand-drawn? You could use software to make a drawing, so yeah. However, it's just got to be a drawing. Give them a drawing. This is that was interesting. How will my drawings be judged? Submissions will be judged online according to 3 key criteria. Okay, communication, aesthetics, and impact. And then they took the time to break down, give a little definition of each one of those terms. I'm not going to read it right now, but that's your criteria: communication, aesthetics, and impact. Can multiple people submit a drawing as a team? Yeah, just give them a drawing. How can I be sure you receive my entry? There'll be a little confirmation. Can I withdraw my entry, get a refund? All right, within 48 hours, you can get a refund. After that, refunds will not be issued. Do I have to be an architect or architecture student to enter? No, just give them a drawing. Do I have to be based in the US? No, just give them a drawing. I just graduated. Can I enter as a student? Yeah, just give them a drawing. Does the entry description need to be in English? Yes. It needs to be in English. Here's the timeline. What's the fees? Who's on the jury? A bunch of badass architects. Is it possible to receive the judges' ratings or comments for my entry? Unfortunately, they had so many entries last year they can't do that this year. How many people will win? 100 will be shortlisted. We talked about that. What do I get if I win the one drawing? We talked about the prizes. And yeah, if you have any other questions, just send Architizer an email. They're very responsive. I know firsthand. All right, so there it is. Like I said, let's get those colored pencils all sharpened up and ready to rock, and let's start making some drawings. Let's start submitting to the Architizer competition. There's nothing else to do right now. We're in the middle of this pandemic. Things are crazy in America. What a great time to launch a drawing competition. All right, team, I love you. Good luck with your drawings. Have a great day. Bye.